That way we all have video evidence of Ron being late.
It's not gonna change him. He doesn't change.
I hope he can change.
It's funny because Damien's the one who said that he was going to be 5 minutes late.
Yeah, and he wasn't even late.
Nope.
Maybe Ron has a big special surprise.
I said the thing about being late because I didn't know when I was going to be able to get out of that shit. As I explained to Ryan, I'm on the way back from Norfolk right now. I just got done with apprenticeship stuff.
Thus, Kade and Tyrum walked away from the finagle they had found themselves to be part of. Loose ends are never a good thing, but this time was particularly tricky. And a little kid's adventure kind of way, you know? These unto likely heroes walked away with a new appreciation for having some resemblance of an equal in this hodgepodge squash they both seemed to be fated in. Understanding they realized that day that as they continued on their way to the Elven Kingdom. Yeah, I just wanted a way to, to do that for all you nerds.
We're the nerds here.
Hello, Ron.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, if everybody wants to know about Tyrum and Kade, you guys can chat general.
Fun little side adventure where Tyrum and Kade were just absolute shitbags to a whole group of useless people.
Yep.
And we made a friend. And we hated a guy.
You made 2 friends.
No, we made one friend. We hated a guy.
One friend and an enemy. Good show.
Jolly good show.
Evenly balanced.
Even as all things should be.
And Tyrum put a guy through a floor.
Fuck yeah, he did. Tyrum also put a guy through a wall.
Yeah, that too.
Kade dropped in on some guys on some Assassin's Creed runaway shit. It was crazy.
Juggernaut style.
If Tyrum is Juggernaut, Kade was Kitty Pryde.
What?
Say the N-word, Kitty Pryde. Say it!
I won't do it! I won't!
It's not like she could be hit.
I mean, tell that to all the bad guys that kick her ass.
I mean, that is true.
Sorry, my bad.
Still didn't stop her from saying it.
They did.
If she locked in, she couldn't be hit. Just saying.
I mean, I guess.
Lock in,
boys, men, gentlemen. What does everybody remember?
Barely making it across the night.
Ceras really hates stuffed animals that are alive.
That is
Michaelo
true.
hates the area we're in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so hold on. I'm pulling up my notes right now so I can get a general. Where's my fucking notes?
That's a good question.
All right, drum roll.
Grrr, Big Dick Randy. Sorry.
Yeah. I've got my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, huh?
I guess I was being really lazy for the past couple of sessions.
I feel like I knew you were.
We knew your heart wasn't in it.
The fucking Raven Guard came through.
Yeah.
Garen.
Okay, I guess I wasn't being that lazy. I'm done.
I mean, that was also like 4 sessions ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I got beat the shit out of,
The last thing that happened was we ran across an ice bridge, running away from some monster hunter monsters.
Yeah.
And we made it to the barrier of Luna's village.
Now I get to play Stealthhold again. I have not done any vocal practice.
I hope you can get into it.
Please stop.
All that sugar is making my vocal cords stick together.
What's going on? Somebody
Hey, I know we're all excited to start this again, But give me like 5 minutes. I have to go get my laundry.
Well, there it
You
is.
son of a bitch.
When laundry calls.
Well, he doesn't want no hobo going into the laundry room and stealing his clothes. So
Simon, you should one day just go steal his clothes.
ooh, that's gonna be really easy when I'm living with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna be like, "Where the fuck is my laundry?" And
And
I'll
you
have
can
a,
be like,
I'll
they're
be,
under the dryer.
I'll be like, "Nope, nope." Points the opposite direction of suspiciously laundry shaped bulge in my throat. Yeah, I have no idea where your laundry went. Maybe it's over there. Nope.
Start stuffing like his sock back in your mouth.
Yeah.
Ron, you're also muted. I don't know if that's a choice.
No, I was. I had a fucking phone call, a spam call came through, and I didn't realize I was muted after I blocked it.
What a sad guy.
I appreciate your kind words, Joshua. That's why I'm fucking you the right.
That's why
Psych.
you're. There was what you said was being covered by yawns and like some other weird sound.
He said
I see.
you're getting fucked tonight.
I say,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I've got lube, so
as long as you've got lube. But yeah, guys. While we wait on Jay to come back, real quick refresher, because I love you guys. You guys managed to get across the ice, and you didn't fucking die. Crazy enough, I thought you were going to. The cold water didn't kill you, and you found yourself at like a Nemo-sized trench that leads directly into the snowstorm. You guys are at the mouth of Ysildra's Keep. You haven't entered yet, but it's gonna happen. And I took Simon's advice. I'm gonna just tell you the things I want to tell you guys.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Or at the very least, I'm gonna give you the chance to ask questions.
This is your Soldier's Keep.
What are you looking at?
Well, I'm just saying, isn't your Soldier's Keep? Isn't that
It's Josh's
not
village.
the village?
No, Ysildra's Keep is absolutely Josh's village. That's where you get heading to. Because his village just happens to be built on top of a magical mountain, and he's the only one that can get in. But also, you have your little side quest for the Dragon's Heart.
We also all got tattoos.
Yeah, we all. And I got a really fucking shitty ass tattoo.
Hey, Ceras, I have a
No.
serious question for you, actually.
What?
Are you still riding Raito?
Yeah, I'm still riding Raito.
Smart lad.
Also, I love how I asked a question in the character list, and this was at the start of July. Ron said 1 second. I'm still waiting.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I don't
That's
actually have the
hilarious.
pictures anymore. Josh, where's Big
Alright,
Cat
I'm back.
Raito? Hey, sexy. How you doing?
yeah.
We totally weren't talking about you.
That's fine.
Yeah, Josh, you got to find the Big Cat picture. I no longer have it.
Okay. One moment.
Ryan, you know what I bought?
Drugs.
A game, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me guess. Was it Resident Evil 4?
You just
Gross.
look at my Steam library, you slut.
No, I went to my friend activity.
Yeah. You little bitch.
You played yourself.
I'm gonna touch you.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not good.
One more matters.
I'm gonna touch you. Oh, that's not good.
Oh
dude.
man, I haven't talked to Jeremy in so long.
You guys are funny. You guys are silly billies. Jay, as I was telling the party, so graciously giving you guys a rundown. You stand before the Nemo-sized trench towers of Ysildra's Keep at the peak of the mountain. There is a single
Mountain.
at the peak of the mountain. There's a single path guarded by large stone walls that arise into the raging blizzard. The snow drizzles down on all of you. And as
This
you
is
step into...
Fucking Ceras is writing. Jesus Christ, Ceras.
And as you all step into the snow, you stand before the very entrance to Ysildur's Keep. Hey guy, what do you guys gotta do to get in this place? You just walk in the storm? There is a literal raging blizzard at your fingertips. You can feel the ice, you can feel the magic, and you can feel the winds kind of pulling you in. Luna, you know this to be the passage to your home.
We just need to walk straight through.
Luna,
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
I don't know, man. I walked out of it, but it looks kind of scary now that I'm back here.
Luna starts walking towards, into the blizzard.
I guess
I'm trying to
go for the ride on this one.
Stuffles mage hands himself up and he starts levitating into the smoke. Snugs, yes. My apologies. It won't be for much longer.
Well, I guess we should get going, Ceras.
And Ceras,
Ceras is not there. Ceras is she's on top of Raito, and Raito is trailing behind Luna.
Fang went to talk to Ceras,
I
and
guess
she's already
I
gone.
just gotta go in. And Michaelo walks.
Sang takes a double look, seeing that Ceras is no longer there. What? Where the hell did she go?
You see large cap leading into the storm.
Sang follows in behind Raito.
All of you roll me initiative except for Luna.
Good God,
that's
that was
fucking
fast.
fantastic.
Oh, you little shitter.
Is there a visual to this? Because right now I just see some weird shit going on.
What weird
Is
shit
it
do
a
you
circle, a line,
Oh.
and a white screen?
see, guys?
That's a 4. It was the ice bridge, guys.
It was the ice bridge. No, there is no visual for this.
Oh, that's gay.
That's a 4, Ron, on the end.
Oh yeah, Ceres is almost fucking dead.
All of you, initiative, please.
That's a 9.
Wow.
Okay, wait, you're higher than Luna. Wow, you're higher than Michaelo and Stuffle.
I'm Stuffles.
I'm talking to Ceres, who got the 9. Stop yelling at me. Fang?
Sometimes I just don't think you listen to me.
I was listening, sweetheart. Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me.
I got a 16 for initiative.
Okay, so Fang's going first. Great. As you all enter the storm, the lightning, the magical elements to this raging blizzard begin surrounding all of you. It's almost as if all of your senses begin to fade to black. You all see Luna marching really far ahead, all things considered, and then you lose sight of him.
Luna!
All of your... He can no longer hear you.
Well, that sure is a kick in the fucking pants.
Ceres!
All...
Wait a minute.
all of your tattoos begin to burn as the lot of you begin fading to black. You find yourselves feeling as if you're walking into a pitch black darkness. Each and every one of you are now alone. Luna, you've already entered your village, and to you, this will only feel like a second in time.
So, what about Ceres?
Ceres is riding Raito. Ceres and
Okay.
Raito have not exited right behind you. But again, to you, this will only feel like a moment. Fang! We're gonna start with you.
Alright.
You find yourself walking into the darkness, and you realize you're alone. Everything about it feels almost unnerving. As you begin marching forward, you start to see lights flashing in the darkness. Beautiful red lights dancing in the distance. They begin swirling and circling as they begin to get closer to you, until finally, as you continue walking forward, you begin to see souls. You notice that every face you pass is someone you've killed.
Oh,
As you continue
Oh,
marching
shit.
into the darkness, The spirits line up next to you, their eyes glowing red and their bodies giving off red aura, but you can't really make out any distinguishable features. Almost like Avatar state type shit, if you get the visual.
Okay.
As you continue marching, you start to see these faces. You see the men you've murdered, the people you've robbed and killed. You even see the little blacksmith shop boy. He's got iron burning out of his eyes, his nose, his mouth. He begins choking up the lava at you, down at your feet.
Fang takes one step back, looks directly at this child.
You know who it is.
What is it that you want?
It just keeps throwing up, and then all of the souls begin to melt into the darkness. A single red line leads you forward.
Fang follows the red line.
As you continue walking, color begins to come back into view. You find yourself in what feels to be similar to the astral plane. The only difference is everything's got a light blue hue. You begin to feel cold, down to your bones.
Oh, I don't like this.
Your tail slowly begins freezing. Roll me a wisdom.
Oh, Jesus.
Or a deception. It's up to you, actually.
You said wisdom or deception?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think it would be really funny if you...
That's a nat 20 plus 3, so 23.
Your tail stops about 4 inches from the top, frozen solid. You begin to have a slight headache. And then you find yourself walking into a complete and exact replica of Newest Yorkshire. Roll me perception. Or what's your passive perception?
My passive is 16.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, 17.
How good is Fang about remembering traumatic events?
Typically not too good about them, because if they're traumatic enough, he just forgets them entirely.
Yeah, but this one's fresh. You begin walking forward, and you find yourself in the city of Newest Yorkshire. Buildings burning. You find yourself looking at the very building that was about to crush you. And at the water's edge, you see a light yellow glow.
Oh my god.
Your sister...
Never mind.
Huh? What?
Never mind.
What?
I think I know what's about to happen.
Fang, you see your sister sitting by the water. She dangles her feet over the edge, her eyes glowing golden, and she sits directly beneath the paused building as it's crumbling. The red line leads you straight directly towards her.
Fang follows the red line to his sister.
You see the spirit of your sister sitting, dangling her feet, and she looks up at you. Come on, silly, take a seat.
What are you doing here?
I don't think that's a question that I'm allowed to answer, but the real question is, what are you doing here?
No.
What are you doing
You
here,
don't
Destroyer?
understand. You're
What'd you
in
say?
the land of the people that I killed. What are you doing here?
She smiles at you and she pats the Newest Yorkshire concrete ever so softly, gesturing for you to sit down.
Fang sits down next to his sister.
She chuckles and looks at you. Do you think you're happy in this life, Fang? She throws her hands up very enthusiastically and leans back into the concrete. She begins staring directly at the falling building. I hope you're happy. I worked a long time to make sure you'd be, a halfway decent kid, but more than anything, she looks at you. I wanted you to be happy. And then the robot noises began, and then
robot
Fang
noises.
and then Fang blew up.
Mhm.
Self-destruct. Fang used self-destruct.
I didn't know Bucket was a part of his bad story.
That was good.
You got
We can't,
Nope.
bud. You're glitchy.
My.
Oh yeah, Bucket started talking. That was another thing that happened.
Oh yeah, Bucket sentient for sure.
What was off the damn thing?
I hear every other cuss word. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We let Fang stew with his
Just
thoughts as we
look at
run
his
on to the
sister.
next character.
If Fang, take a moment to try to fix your mic. Think about what your sister asked you. We will come back to you in a moment. Oh boy, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ceras. You also fade
Oh.
in a different. Your tattoo burns immensely. The shoddy line work begins cracking into your skin, and it feels like fire is being pumped into the veins around it.
Stupid fucking Michael. Fucking up my tattoo. Jesus.
As you find yourself sitting in the darkness, you actually still have Raito right beneath you. His fur glows, and the blue stripes begin illuminating your way. Ceras,
Ceres just like clenches tufts of fur. Is just like staring around into the darkness.
Ceras, you feel a very chilling presence as you begin to see a large saber-toothed tiger in a spiritual form begin walking beside the two of you. It seems almost as if the aura is emanating from Raito's paws every step he takes. You notice that
Is it like a mirror or is it like
it's divine.
following?
It's kind of like a mirror, but it feels divine.
Oh shit.
Its blue glowing eyes stare down at you. It crouches down to your level as Raito takes one less step, freezing in place. And as the two of them crash into each other, you are hit with a large, blinding white light.
Okay.
Ceras, you open your eyes, your ears ringing, and you find yourself somewhere familiar. Ceras, you find yourself sitting on the very bleachers of the circus you used to be a part of.
No.
It's just you. The noise is gone. The attractions are nowhere to be seen. The people filled with laughter and joy do not walk in this tent. It is only you. As you sit there and go ahead. Yeah, Ty, how do you feel?
Ceres stands up. How is this affecting Ceres's mind right now? Is this in the sense where is she aware that she is still inside of this wall of snow?
Yes, you absolutely know that you walked into the barrier. This feels mystical in nature.
Okay, yeah. I think Ceres stands up and kind of just like looks out onto into the center of the tent and into the center like of the little pit of the tent. Yeah.
You see the white mask laying directly in the middle of the tent.
Ceres walks. Ceres shrugs her shoulders and goes, "Well, maybe not the bad thing. Maybe the mask. Curious that it would appear in my infernal barrier that's trying to kill me. Dream.
Ceres
walks to pick it up.
As you step into the middle of the ring and reach down to grab it, the eyes glow. Very vibrant orange. The mask jumps up and begins bouncing in a circle.
She starts bouncing in a circle?
Yeah, it's like bouncing in a circle. Like it's rotating on side to side, bouncing in the circle. The white mask just it's almost rolling in a circle. And then it falls down.
And then it falls down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think first of all, what's going to happen is Ceres is, of course, limping over to this mask, and she's gonna go ahead and do a little investigation of the mask. Or history?
No, yeah. Roll me an investigation. You can see what you see.
Well, that was poop. It's a 10.
The mask is in pristine condition, much nicer than how you've actually had it on person.
All right. Well, Ceres picks it up and puts it in her little satchel, I guess.
The moment you touch the mask, it shoots into the ceiling of the tent like a firework, and then it explodes. And through the orange dust, catching your attention, you hear, "Hey, Jingly Bell." In front of you is your father.
Mm.
A light orange hue emanates his very soul. It seems like you made some really interesting friends, Jingle Bell.
Oh, Ceres looks at her father, eyes wide. She's still bleeding out of like all the random cuts and shit. Yeah. And her jaw drops, and then she goes and she just reaches out to him, and she tries to grasp onto him.
He's absolutely solid. He gives you the most embracing and comforting hug of your life. The light begins washing down your arms, covering the cuts and bruises. You feel healed. Ceres, you are back to full health.
No fucking shit. I had 1 HP out of 88. You know how fucking fucked up Ceres is right now?
Ceres, you begin to feel
Holy shit. That is
single injury.
huge. Yeah, Ceres feels like this healing aura wash over her. And she starts sobbing. Sorry, I couldn't save you.
It's okay. It's okay. He slowly brings you to the ground, holding you in his arms. It's not your fault, Jingly Bell. I did everything I could. All I ever wanted was to make you proud. He kind of you feel the aura slowly start to sob into your shoulder as well.
I think Ceres just stays there in that moment, for as long as she can. There's she just stays there holding her dad. That's it.
There's a beautiful moment of embrace. You both share tears. It's probably been so long since you've actually seen anybody this close to you, Ceres. He begins to pull away. He looks you. He lifts both of your cheeks up. He jingles your hat a little bit while he squishes your face. And he says, "My time's almost up, Jingly Bell. It seems you made a real good friend." He's referring to Raito.
Mm-hmm.
You must have been doing something right in this life, because I never thought I was going to see you again.
Ceres, yeah.
Ceres, yeah?
No, sorry, continue.
I did everything I could. I sold my soul to the devil to pay for that circus. I just knew it was going to be the best thing I ever gave to you. And honestly, if it wasn't for Kade, I would have died a long time ago. He begins crying harder. I'm so happy you're okay, Jingly Bell. The white mask begins to slowly flutter down, spinning like a Legend of Zelda insert behind him. His orange glow begins pulling back into it. I never meant for you to get caught up in all of this, Jingly Bell. I did what I could. Remember that? He begins crying, and slowly his astral form begins melting back into the mask as it begins spinning up, and then it breaks clean in half. The two halves to the mask just gently flutter down to the ground at your feet, Ceres. And then you look up, you find yourself sitting back on Raito.
Ceres, tears in her eyes, freezing to her ducts as they come out. Tough girls don't cry.
Your tears don't even feel frozen. The large cat once again stands beside you as she walks you out of the fog. Velcana has blessed your passage into the city.
Oh fuck. Yeah, Ceres. I think Ceres is just like I think she checks her bag to see if the mask is still there.
The mask is still there, but it is broken into two pieces.
It is broken into two pieces. It was real. It
So
was real.
I see that Ceres and Raito just came out.
Yep. And that is
I'm
where
glad to make it. I'm glad to see that you guys made it out alive.
Ceres looks over at Luna and starts signing to him. I just saw my father and your god.
I see that you are crying. Yes, or have been crying.
absolutely,
No,
absolutely,
Yeah,
undeniably.
wonderful.
Yeah, you can see
Luna,
it. The Harlequin makeup is streaking down her face.
Luna, as the makeup is wearing off and you take notice of this, you can only see your sister's face.
Luna, speed walks over towards Raito and starts to hold Ceres, hug Ceres.
Hey, Luna, what's your
Right.
passive perception?
Oh.
Oh, gosh. One moment.
27.
I think. I don't remember.
Okay. Luna, as before you
27.
before you say anything to Ceres to embrace, you look into the fog that she just walked out of. A light blue hue of eyes. You know the presence. You see Velkana staring back at you. Aligned at her feet, because she is a huge deity, aligned at her feet are various members of your village who have passed away. You see everyone you ever grew up with, people you lived with, farmers and warriors alike. You do not see any of the people we mentioned when talking about people important from your village. You also do not see your sister or Cyrus.
Oh. Luna, while hugging Ceres, nods a little bit towards Valkana and the spirits.
They all give you a slight bow, like old monks would. Velkana begins walking back into the mist as the spirits follow. You no longer see them.
And
I,
people.
Ceres is hugging is just hugging Luna
really hard.
really hard. You're getting a -1 strength. That is a 13.
Hey.
That is a 13 on the grapple.
Is Ceres like ugly girl crying, or is it like strong silent crying?
Yeah. You're getting some snot.
Ceres, give me your best ugly girl cry. Come on.
Ceres can't make any sound.
You are mute.
Yeah.
So,
So
you
it's-
shouldn't have said anything.
Fair.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well,
No.
he's
So it's just like she's making the face and like the tears and the snot are coming out, but like there's no sound.
Hold up. I got just a picture for this.
a mime
This
crying.
is Ceres right now in character list. Whenever it decides to send. This is Ceres. This is Ceres right now.
Yeah. That I mean, yeah. Yes.
And
Yep.
Quite
so
literally.
you two have a moment. And before that moment continues, we are on to the next one. Stuffles! Stuffles, you are lost in a darkness like no other. You've never been lost like this before. Snugs is nowhere to be seen. The party is nowhere to be seen. There is only Stuffles.
I got a question.
Yeah?
Since Stuffles has entered and left before,
Oh, yeah,
would
this is different.
Stuffles be aware of this?
This is different. This isn't what everybody else is going through.
Canonically, when you guys left, there was no barrier.
Well, no, there was. It just doesn't affect Geppetans because they're not real
so
living
they were
souls.
they were just fucking lying to
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Well, they're constructs, so they just walk through it. They didn't know there was a barrier because it didn't affect them because they're not a real fucking thing.
All right.
I'm pretty fucking real, god damn it.
No, you're not! A violent voice booms back at you in the darkness. I've been trying to get my hands on that puny little teddy bear, and for some god-awful reason, your bastard soul inherited it. That body was mine. Avoid the eldritch
It's
horror
you again.
in your head begins fuming. In the darkness, you see a well-dressed tiefling. 2 horns curled back, a full leather suit down to the shoes, polished and devilish. This tiefling approaches you with actual fire coming from his eyes, nose, mouth, and horns. I've been in prison too goddamn long to be outwitted by a goddamn teddy bear. I want you to know, little fucking thing, that I'm gonna get that body, and the only reason you've lived this long is because I allowed you. It amused me. But I will be needing your body to escape my imprisonment.
You know, we do this song and dance all the time, and you never end up with my body, so why don't you just enjoy the ride?
I am an ancient god! Asmodeus bows to no teddy bear!
More like anciently boring.
He literally lights the darkness on fire. You find yourself singeing at the stitching.
I wonder, Asmodeus, if I just decided to throw myself off of a cliff, who would that hurt more, me or you?
Still you stupid bear, and then I would take your body. I want you to know that as soon as the soul inhabiting my homunculus is gone, it will be mine. But never let it be said that I am not a man of deals. There is a necklace in this keep, one that contains my very being. Free me from my prison, and I shall allow you to keep your pathetic construct of a shell that you call a home.
I don't understand. If you're so powerful, how'd you end up inside me?
That blasted lizard sealed me away all those centuries ago. His goddamn justice led me to being imprisoned in a necklace. Do you know what that's like? And if it wasn't for those dumb fucking orcs, I would have been free 5 years ago.
You know, Asmodeus, it just really sounds like you're just bad.
I'm not bad. I'm an ancient god slayed by new deities and dragons. It took the whole...
Stuffles is like doing the thing where you're like checking your nails and like, but he doesn't have any nails. So he's just
Are
like
you
looking at
mocking me? You little shit! He storms over to you and he picks you up like John does Ted in the movie. Answer me, damn it!
Asmodeus, you kill me now. Nothing really good is gonna happen. So, I mean, I'm your vessel. Okay?
Do you honestly believe that I have no power to kill you? See, what you fail to understand is there are other ways to hurt those that have sentience. He touches your chest and draws a little circle. You do not possess the magic. But I know somebody closer to you that does. You see Snugs in a cage. His heart is exposed. You see a shining blue gem sticking out of him. His stuffing ripped into fucking pieces. He's literally hanging on by a thread. The blue orb is slowly slipping out of the stuffing.
If anything happens to Snugs, I promise you will never leave this vessel for as long as I breathe air.
Find my necklace and free me from my imprisonment, or you both die and I try again in another 500 years!
Do you really have the patience?
I've already waited this long, fucking teddy bear. Do not test my patience further. He begins pulling a thread. Snugs begins separating. The blue magical orb begins slowly rolling out of the stuffing. That magic is the only thing that makes him different from other Geppetans. And it is also the only thing keeping him alive. Now do not test me, toy. Deal or no deal?
Stuffles looks at Snugs and then
Snugs
looks
is
back at it.
Snugs is not moving, and his eyes are lifeless. You see what I did there?
He looks at Snugs and looks back at Asmodeus. Excuse me. Wow.
I'll get you your fucking amulet. But I promise you, if you hurt that bear, I will show you horrors you have yet to discover.
And I want you to know that once I have my freedom, you, Volgrim Steel, Bahamut, the fucking dragon of justice, all of you shall burn in my wake. And then he drops you. As you thump into the snow, he snaps his finger, and you find yourself face down in Ysildur's Keep, right at the base. Luna, you would have just watched Stuffles walk out and fall over.
Walk out and what?
Yeah, he just fell over.
Luna looks over as he's hugging Ceras. Or
Oh,
are you
look at you
okay?
fucks. Aren't you guys so cute together?
I'm sorry.
Stuffles is like
Somebody's having a
wiping.
bad
Stuffles
time.
is wiping snow off of his fur.
Yeah.
Where's my stupid fucking brother?
I haven't seen him.
Let's go. We have some werewolves to kill.
As you know, as you all do this, that leads us into the next gentleman, unless Fang is actually ready to talk. Because I'm not gonna lie, Michaelo's is gonna take the longest.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead with Michaelo first.
Alright. Michaelo. You, my friend, find yourself in the deepest, darkest fucking depths of darkness that ever darkness. More dark than any darkness that you could ever teleport into. This darkness is eating you whole, down to the very core of your mental space. It feels like it's engulfing your astral projection, and he's not even real.
Man, what the fuck? Why is it so dark?
Michaelo, there is a one single glow of white light, no bigger than a penny, floating in front of you. It begins floating in a very playful circle your way, you know, kind of like those lights that lead you to death.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it begins circling you.
Michael is trying to follow it. Is it moving too fast? Or...
No, it's just circling you. So you and the light are walking in a circle now.
Okay, yeah.
It's a very slow paced circle, and as you follow the light, it starts zigzagging.
Michael starts zigzagging.
How perfectly are you following this light?
I'm trying to be as accurate as possible.
Michaelo, as you're bouncing between zigzags, it starts to speed up into a full sprint. It moves as fast as you move, and it's got a 10-foot lead.
Jesus Christ! I'm running.
And as you're hauling ass, you run slam into the darkness. It's like you hit a wall. The light bounces and goes directly into the sky. Sudden stop.
Oh,
You take three bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
You see the light getting further and further away as it ascends.
Is this a wall that I can walk on?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely. Are you gonna try to? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, Michael is gonna run up the wall.
How does Michaelo figure out he can walk up this wall?
He lifts his foot up on it, and then he kind of just, dangles from his foot, and he realizes he can walk on it, and then he starts running.
You meet a full sprint up the wall, and then you see the light disappear, like as if it was running over a cliff.
Michael stops immediately.
You see a light glow coming from up above. You no longer see the light directly, but you can tell that it's up. There's a cliff up ahead.
Michael is gonna slowly walk up there.
Okay. What do? You get to the top.
He's gonna peek over.
Michaelo, as you peek over, Standing before you are 3 people, 2 of which are your brothers, Leonard and Dono. And in the middle of them is Splint. Cane in hand, long rat fucking beard. The 2 of them, your brothers, have glowing eyes that match their headbands, but they will not say anything. They all look down at you. Splint reaches his hand out. My son, it seems that you have made quite the interesting allies.
Father, are you real?
He whacks you with his cane. Do not test my patience, boy. Now get up here. We do not have long.
Fuck! Alright. Yes, sir. Ow! I'm
He
just
begins-
tangling off this cliff here, and you're fucking hitting me. Jesus Christ.
Both of your brothers don't make an audible noise, but it looks like their spirits are laughing at you.
Don't fucking laugh at me.
Splint begins rubbing his beard. How have you been, my son? Your
Pretty
tattoo
fucking
begins,
shit, Dad.
your tattoo also begins burning.
Like, is it like a painful burn?
Absolutely. Searing in wherever you go.
Ow! Fuck!
Splint bends down and taps it with his cane, and you feel ease. You feel the pain subside. My son, what is trouble?
Well, I haven't been able to do anything that you asked me to.
And what is it that I asked you to?
You asked me to find Raffle.
You have not found your brother?
No! I don't know where he is.
Splint beats. He stands up. You see Leonard and Dono's faces actually turn very sad, and they turn around. And Splint gives you a hand to help you, like, fully stand up, because you've kind of just been on all fours taking this ass whooping.
Michaelo takes the hand to stand up.
It is time we informed you, while the good goddess has given us the platform. Would you like to know what happened to your brother?
Tydros? Or is this a different goddess?
Splint hits you with his cane.
Ow! What the fuck?
Pay attention, my son!
Alright, what happened
Do
to
you wish to know what happened to your brother or not?
Yes,
we are
I do!
limited in time, and honestly, if you are not going to listen, I will not entrust you with anything in my afterlife, and I am dead! He whacks you with the cane again.
Ow! What the fuck? Quit hitting me with the cane! Although
You
it is-
are the...
Hmm?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, it is nostalgic.
It is. You feel these feelings. You are the last Ronin, and you must take care of your only living brother. He is in much danger. Now pay attention, boy.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember when your brother began sneaking out to do vigilantism, as they call it in the sewers?
Yes.
He shoos both of your brothers away as they both look back and very sadly nod at you as they begin walking away.
Okay, bye guys.
They both very solemnly give you a hands up backwards bye as they don't look back and walk away. Dono actually turns around and he makes a gesture of like his machine and he gives you a little thumbs up for getting it working.
Uh-huh. Michaelo gives him two thumbs up.
Both of your brothers fade. The last thing you see is Leonard he takes his sword out. It's all aura. Points it at the left. His headband is somehow blowing in the wind. Both of your brothers fucking disappear. Your brother was captured. We do not know why he was alone. But the night you had left, he had been tampered with. You see, it was Raffle that killed your brothers.
What?
I could not bring myself to tell you this, my son, on my deathbed, but he was not in his right mind. There was powerful magics at hand. Oni magic at hands. It seems as if your brother made a deal unbeknown to him, how dangerous the Onis were. I had been tracking them for weeks. They had aligned themselves with the Black Masks. It seems as though deals were made. Your brother, he was given a choice upon his capture. When I finally defeated him, got him to his senses, all he could do is tell me how sorry he was. He didn't know. But nonetheless, his choices, they had slayed your brothers, but saved you, Michaelo. His final request as payment for slaying the dead royalty, the Onis allowed him one small favor. The one that is not home gets to live. That is why they let you live. Your brother, Michaelo. You must find him before the paths of darkness consume him entirely.
Fuck. All right.
And if you will do me one final favor, as Splint begins like Infinity War fading away from the feet up.
Michael quickly hugs him.
He hugs you back very embracefully, and he finishes his final request. Do not call him Itachi, my son. He is better. And then he hits you with the cane and disappears.
Fuck.
Michaelo, as you grab your head off of impact, you too step out of the storm. Logana has passed all of you with safe travel, with the exception of Fang, who is still sitting on the curbside. But Michaelo, you walk out and see Stuffles a few feet ahead of you, dusting himself off, and you see Luna and Ceras crying in the snow.
So did you guys get hit with, like, stuff in there, too?
I guess we could try to say that.
You get hit with a cane?
No.
I got hit with a fucking cane. Also
And
saw my
who
family.
hit you with that cane? Oh.
My dad.
Oh. Oh, that's nice of him. Did it give you any sense?
It made this stupid fucking tattoo that you gave me not burn.
Well, that's something.
Also, all of your tattoos are now forever permanent, and the singe scars are a part of it. So it looks like flowers.
God damn it!
So it looks like flowers took root on your ankles, or wherever you got them.
On your inner thighs.
Yeah, it's
Wherever
our
you
inner
got it.
thighs near my turtle nuts, dude.
Your turtle nuts have a flower.
God damn it.
When it peels, it looks like an actual flower because it will periodically peel for the rest of your life.
Oh great. Now I have
Yeah.
a chore for the rest of my life. Thanks,
That's what you
Luna.
get- that's what you guys get for using half-baked methods. I'm going to be honest. Fang, are you ready to finish our conversation? You are muted, good sir.
Yes, I am ready.
Hey! Your sister sits next to you, smiles in glory as the yellow golden light sits under, for sure, sudden, perilous danger. And do you remember the last thing she asked you?
I do not.
I'm going to punch myself in the face. What have you been thinking about this whole time?
Everyone else's stories and Driver.
And why not, guys? I don't even know. I don't even know why I tried. Okay, okay. The building. She was
Are
sitting
you
there.
happy, Fang? Are you happy?
I was trying to get back into it, but thank you, Jay.
Fang looks directly at his sister.
She also gestures for you to sit down next to her.
I was already sitting.
You never said it because I couldn't hear
I
you.
did.
Fanged and his sister are having this argument right now.
Yes, they are. She's like pulling your.
I am sitting. No, you're not.
She's pulling your ear, tugging you to come down, even if you are sitting. She wants you to sit more.
I can't sit anymore.
Irritating. She pats you on the head really aggressively, and then she pulls out a little squirt bottle and spritz you with it.
Don't spray me.
You are hit with water version of like celestialism, I guess. Divinity?
Holy water.
Holy water. It makes you sneeze.
I can't do a good sneeze. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to fake it. We just know you did. Are you happy, Fang? You walked past all of those people on the way here. And Fang, you did see a lot of people, hundreds of dead, innocents, murdered, stolen, arsoned, just all of it, really. And the trail of blood has led you directly to the one person you swore you would never hurt. Unironically, you killed her too. Man, I delivered a line and he's fucking muted! Sorry.
Brother,
Brother.
When I just found out my sister died, brother. Ew.
Tyrum will never
Fang,
get to lay
upon
pipe.
this realization,
No.
just starts spiraling.
Your sister snaps and a little shot glass appears hovering next to you. Here, this usually helps in situations like this, but Fang, I'm gonna be honest with you. Look at this place. I think I'm dead.
Fang takes the shot very quickly.
Oh man, it is the strongest shot of your life. It almost burns your throat. It's like drinking hellfire.
God, what did you put in this?
Something with a little extra kick. Roll me a con save.
Fuck. I'm not good
Yeah.
at those.
Yeah.
Is this stronger than the dead end shit?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the strongest in his life. It's got to be stronger than that.
That's a 9.
Fang, the moment you kill that shot, ask that question, and stop choking, you feel the effects hit you almost instantly. The pressure loosens your shoulders. All of your muscles begin to melt. Your head spinning. Oh, man, you probably even have a runny nose. Fuck. And the hiccups. Fang,
Oh, dear. Oh, dear Lord.
you are drunk, friend. You're so drunk that you hear a baby crying. You don't even know where that baby came from.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that child?
It's probably one of the kids that you killed, but we don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it. Fang, you must be fully truthful with your sister from this point going forward.
Okay.
And she looks at you again. So, my little brother, what would make you happy?
The absolute death and destruction.
She instantly
of
stands up,
everyone-
very pissed off in the face while you're saying this. Go ahead.
Of everyone who went and tarnished our name.
She takes her slipper off and starts beating you with it, like pounding you over the head. Did I raise you to be such a fucking delinquent? She starts smacking the shit out of you.
Yes,
Back-
yes, you did.
Back, forth, up, down, flip flop, flip flop. Did I teach you nothing, Fang? She starts fixing your attire, straightening up your belt buckle, fixing your collar, patting you off, and scruffling your ears.
Fang looks at his sister. You taught me how to survive. And I've been doing that.
I also taught you that there was more to life than surviving. Otherwise, I would have left us in that burning house, and we would have died with the rest of your family. I did not sacrifice my freedom for you to grow up and be a terrible person. Starts crying.
Look.
They wanted to burn you, a small kitten, for no other reason than being different. And she starts snotting. And I did my best to keep you here. And we went to a place that I absolutely hated. And their monsters were scary, but I adapted and they turned out to be nice people. I ran a bar. I opened my dreams and I just wanted you to be a decent person. She's like snotting into your shirt.
Look at the dinosaur.
Look, I can't say that I will be a good person. but I can attempt decency for you.
She looks you dead in the eyes, and she looks at you, and there's a fourth wall break. She looks at you, Damien. Alignment change?
Not exactly.
Son of a bitch!
You have done the opposite of what you wanted.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, well, this isn't over yet, bud.
It's just getting started.
This is gonna turn out to who can hurt who more, and I guarantee you I'm gonna win. But anyways, she looks at you a little more relieved hearing you say that as she wipes her tears. And then she points at the building that is currently falling directly over her head. She wipes her tears away, she seals herself, and you look at your sister's face with the utmost resolve. Remember this, Fang. The next time that you want to do something that endangers people, remember this. She points up at the building. It wasn't random. You started the fires in the city. You blew up these buildings. You caused this.
It was always burning to the world's
That's playing in the background.
Yes, it is.
Fang started.
I think in Fang's head for sure.
Fang, you realize that because I feel like you also have a pretty high perception, right?
Yeah, I've got a 17 passive.
Yeah, you also notice that absolutely the building that is falling on your sister is only crumbling as a result to the blacksmith shop that you threw that kid in. It blew up, crumbling the building side. It actually caused this whole situation. And when the building almost fell on you, it was also to your own fault. Fang, she points at that building, and you know for sure that what's happening is absolutely your fault. 107%. And then she smiles at you. So burn this into your heart, little brother. Should this be something you will always remember. And then she snaps, and Fang, in front of you, you watch the building crush your sister. You see the remnants that you didn't see before. You limped away, running. You flew to the castle, escaping. But what you didn't see when the dust settled, a single arm from the rubble. Your sister's head.
God! Oh my God!
Tuts of her hair, smothered in mass amounts of blood, rips of her clothes caught in the rubble, and stones covering her for the most part. Fang, you are looking at the true reconstruction of your sister's death, and you know in your heart that this was your fault. Then
Somewhere down the road that Tyrum and Kade are
all
walking.
that's happening right now is magic starts shooting out from Fang as he's losing control.
No magic leaves your palms. It's as if a
It's
force
not coming
higher.
from my palms. It's emanating from the body.
It's not coming from anywhere. It feels as if a higher power is restricting your energy.
Chakra has been blocked.
Exactly.
Shit.
You feel powerless, Fang. Your mana completely gone. Your bloodline feeling dry. Everything about the pact that you have made through consuming the red dragon's flesh, all of your abilities sealed. You can't choke up a burning fucking hair. You stand there looking at the scene with nothing but powerlessness, helplessness. How do you feel?
Fang is lost in despair, realizing that he indeed killed his sister.
You got any despairing feelings you want to scream into the mic for me, or are we just gonna pretend like this is all Full Metal Alchemist?
This is all Full Metal Alchemist.
Ow! No! Give him back! It's my little brother. Anyways,
Yeah, precisely.
Fang, your tattoo actually catches on fire. Your entire inner thigh? Your inner thigh catches on to like full blown fire, but it's not hot. It's actually cold. It feels like freeze burn. And you feel the flower growing deeper into your leg.
Fang is so lost in despair he doesn't notice.
Roll me a Constitution.
I don't like that.
Let it be known, you
An
gotta beat a
11.
17. Oh. Yeah. The burning breaks your concentration. You feel it in full depth.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your
Fang
leg
starts
feel
patting his leg relentlessly, trying to put out this fire.
the fires from Newest Yorkshire begin consuming you. You see everything that you had rampaged and done begins to consume you. And as the fires fully envelop your body, Fang, you fall face first into snow. You too have passed Velkana's test. And as you look up, you see everybody else. And now that we are all here, let me set the stage. This is no longer Icy Mountain. No. You are all in what would be considered Shaolin Paradise. Large stone walls encasing a very well-kept society, large amounts of farmlands, steel ivory pillars, the works. Monks live here. Druids live here. This place is covered in various amounts of gardens, of vegetation, flowers. The humidity is perfect to grow just about anything. And that actually looks overgrown because as you all take.
Wait, would Stuffles and Snugs like realize this, or is this like something that's brand new to them as well?
No, yeah. This is the same as when you left it.
Oh,
okay. You are all in the middle of the storm. The sky is clear. The sun is shining. You are all in probably like Shangri-La paradise. The large portion of the overarching resident areas that surrounds the village has been charred and burned, but there is still a stronghold in the middle of the city of the village. Beneath Ysildra's skull lies the town hall, and from the distance you were all standing, you see that it has been heavily fortified with sticks and sharp, pointy objects. You also notice that there is something going on over in that direction. Small works of construction, and it looks like some of these residents have begun to be under construction. It looks like somebody is repairing your village, Luna. But anyways, you're all together again. Fang, with the last one falling out, you smell the snow melting as the last couple of feet turn into lush, vibrant grass. This land is alive, very much thriving. The air feels and smells, it tastes clearer than anything any of you have ever encountered. And you are all now together again, standing out in an open field in front of Ysildra's keep.
Ceras blows her nose into Luna's clothes.
My chest. Okay.
Yeah, and then you got snot all over it. Ceras looks up and just looks at you, Luna, and signs sorry. Sorry. And then
go ahead.
And then like looks around.
Luna just smiles. Goes, yeah, it's all good. Steps away. Quickly rubs it off his chest, rubs some dirt in his hand, and rubs it on his chest to get the rest of it off.
The Harlequin makeup. Some of it is on.
I'm reading.
You've got like some white makeup
buried in your chest,
like buried in your chest. You got a big white spear.
Oh yeah. Whatever. You know what? Welcome to my village. What is Luna looks at Snugs and Snuffles. What is
no.
off?
Snugs never left the fucking storm. He never entered the barrier.
Oh. He looks at look over at Snuffles. What's happening over there off in the distance? On those buildings.
I'm gonna roll a history.
History? Yeah.
That was a 11.
The other Japeldans are trying not to die?
well, you left after, everybody got slaughtered, and it's kind of like, well, we need a workforce to rebuild this town, and, they were like, let's just take all these kids from their dead kids' toys and make them alive and turn them into slaves, and
What?
yeah, it's pretty much what's been going on.
Hey guys, aren't we missing someone?
Yes, we are.
Ruffles' voice got real for a second, guys.
Stuffles,
Really, guys?
are you all right?
Sarah starts looking around like a little bit nervously. Where the fuck is that other demon bear?
You speak nicely of Snugs. He's done you no wrong.
She signed it.
Stuffles can read sign language.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody can just fucking read sign language.
Honestly, it's
Everyone but Michaelo.
I say we all just have a smart fucking bunch of readers. We're all fucking scholars. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Moving their hands around and shit. Speak plainly.
Anyway, Stuffles like fucking just starts walking towards the village.
If you don't mind me, I've got some werewolves that need to be killed.
Oh no.
Luna walks with Stuffles.
Hey, Luna.
Yes.
Hey, Luna, roll me a dexterity save.
Fang walks up to Stuffles. How many need to die?
All of them.
Show me the way.
Where the fuck?
Stuffles just
Is
like
Fang still
looks
drunk?
At...
No.
Stuffles looks at Fang and then just just keeps walking forward.
Stuffles, when you look at Fang, you see that you see that he's not looking in any direction. It almost looks like he's looking past everything.
10.
Ooh.
For the first time, you can see Stuffles doesn't have like either a blank face or just like a stupid like fucking smile on his face. He has a frown,
Stuffles.
and he's very not happy right now. Yeah.
I just want to say the eldritch horror that resides in your head has silenced. Its hold will not affect anybody so long as you are on this mission. Unless you roll me a good religion, but that almost sounds like asking Asmodeus for help, and I don't think that. But we'll see.
Ceras looks over at Michaelo, and pulls out her slate, and writes, "No, seriously, where is the other bear? I don't like not knowing where it is." Did you see that other one's face? It looked pissed off.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know where the other bear is, and yeah, it is kind of weird seeing the bear frown. He's usually.
I'm just saying, like, because maybe the other one is away from it, and the other one was the only thing keeping it from going psycho.
I mean, that might be true.
As you all enter the inner part of Luna's village, you see the residents truly charcoaled. You also see a line of holes in the middle of the street for hundreds of graves. This is a very large and open road. You all see that in this resident area. Luna, how many people would you say you buried?
Probably like 50 bodies that I could find.
So you have 5 rows of head dead, buried, and you all enter the inner city. As you make it past the corpses, or the graves, they're all lightly marked with some sort of headstone and or what else was it? What was your traditional garbs?
No, we didn't really. See, we had some chest garbs that you would wear around your neck. They would kind of hang loose. That was for some of the guys.
Counted as headstone.
Chicks, they had Yeah, you would put them around their headstone. They had jewels right in the center on the front of them. They were worth something, I would say, depending upon it would show status. The women though, they kind of had jewels that would hang at the crown of their forehead, and that would also determine what status was for them.
I see. As you walk past the graves and get a little closer to the actual town hall walls, these are the strong, fortified ones. You all notice that there are plenty of pointed sticks. The walls seem to have some sort of construction, and now that you are all here, you notice that some of the resident homes are starting to be rebuilt. You notice one or two little Jebetans running around. They seem to be hiding from all of you. And then you see them all scurry into the inner walls, the main hall. You all also see the corpses of werewolves. Hundreds of dead werewolves piled up at the bottom of this city hall. These little guys, they've been fighting. And just as you all reach the main gate, 2 bullets graze Luna, giving you 3 piercing damage, because I'm not going to hurt you. All right. Who goes there? Warning shot, buddy. I'm not going to offer you another one. From the top of the town hall gate.
No, go ahead.
Oh, a line of Gepetan gather themselves at the top.
Quit fucking around at Stuffles.
Oh, god damn it. It's that... Stuffles, is that you? Oh,
I just said it was me.
Well, you left us. You said you didn't really care, nor did you really want to be here anymore. And last time I saw you here, you tore through 60 werewolves like it was Christmas dinner. No hotter than a crick snake belly on a goddamn summer Tuesday. I swear I could have seen old Red fuck harder than the way you shot those goddamn werewolves. Now hear me?
Don't bring up that old miserable owl.
I'll do what I want. You see. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just open the damn gate.
You see about 10 little Jepetans jump down off the top wall as your city gate opens up, Luna. You are met with a large marionette owl. He is wooden, with glasses and gold lining on his wings. You are met with a stuffed raccoon with a black headband. You are met with a slightly charred stuffed raccoon. Top part of his head looks like it was set completely on fire, but it seems to be poorly painted over with red paint to make it look better. You see a three little bears style family walk out, all wearing little bow ties. One is red, one is pink, and one is blue. The smallest one being on the smallest teddy bear. And then there's also a little wooden minotaur and a little wooden tiger holding a club. The little owl walks towards you. Who? And who are you? The other ones don't say anything.
This guy used to live in the village before we were all reborn.
My name is Luna, and who are you?
Well, I do not know who I was in my past life, but I go by the name of Vega. This here is Mitch. He points to the black headband raccoon. This is Matches, the charred raccoon. That is David.
Stuffles lets out a chuckle.
David and his wife and son. This is Sephra, the wood. He points to the wooden tiger, our Gepetan doctor. And last but not least, we got Boss. There's the large minotaur holding a trident.
Michaelo kind of nudges Ceras, and he whispers to her, "How do toys have kids?"
Ceras looks up to him and she frowns, and then she nods and then scratches on the board. Very good question.
You all don't see a gun.
Figure that out before we leave this place.
Ceres nods. And then she looks over and goes and writes on the board. None of those ones are holding a gun. There's got to be more.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Well, please follow me. All the other Gepettans kind of like line the gateway for you guys to follow the little wooden owl into the main section of Ysildur's Keep. Behind it,
That's a 19 for perception, trying to spot the shooter.
you damn. You notice that the little wooden owl has a kind of like a scarf acting as a hood, and you see something you see something rumbling around there, and it looks like it's got a long object.
I needed some better visual here. So he's wearing a scarf, and there's
inside,
a metal object sticking out of the hood.
No. Yeah, you see the tip of a metal object sticking out of the hood, and you see something weighing down the scarf as if something's sitting in there, or it's stuffed with something.
Oh, it's sitting inside the scarf like a baby or something.
Yeah, like a pocket. Yeah.
Okay.
Ceres points it out to Ceres. Kind of like nods at Michaelo and kind of like glances over and like visually points at the hood.
Michaelo looks over and goes, mm-hmm.
Stuffles and the other one, Snugs, have helped us defend the village from the onslaughts of the werewolves. It is the only reason we did not kill you where you stand. You said you used to live here, Luna? Well, this village no longer belongs to you. We Gepettans are born here. We do not know where we come from. Only that we leave a single house, and we will do our best to follow your people's cultures. But we will not be giving this place back.
Ceres looks over at Luna and like signs to him and goes, "Looks like you have a squatter problem."
Oh my god!
Luna takes his hand and kind of rubs it across his face, stroking his beard down a little bit, going, "Oh, okay." I look back at Ceres and said, "I'll deal with the squatter problem later. We'll cooperate for now." And looks back at the owl and goes, "I suppose that'll have to be for now. Do you mind if we stay here for a little while?"
Of course. It seems as though the werewolves only raid us for the 3 days that the moon is full.
And when will the moon be full again?
Well, seeing as the moon was just full last night, you have a whole 30 days before the next onslaught hits this village. They always seem to tear us apart until they get to a specific Gepettan, usually containing some sort of blue marble. Not all of us have it, but only the ones that have magic do.
Wait a minute. Okay, so Ceres peeks up at that. Yeah.
These
They have
little blue
cores.
Blue
Some of them.
marble.
Some of them are born
Some of
with
them
mana.
have cores.
Some of them are born with mana. Imagine that, being a construct given sentience and then being born with magic in this world. That's got to be the work of some crazy fucking shit, right? Vega the owl continues walking. We seem
But they
to
were
be
all born of Dutch, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Is that what you're inferring?
I'm pretty sure that was stated.
It
Yeah,
was. And that is true. So, Ceres, with this newfound connection, is there anything you want to ask these people?
Yeah, Ceres has some things brewing, but she's not gonna voice them now.
But at the start of the month, 5 new Gepettans are always added to our livelihood. There seems to be some greater power at work, but we do not know where we come from, only that we awaken in a single home. To be taught by the other Gepettans, it is our tradition and now our way of life.
Ceres looks at him. May I, and then like writes on the board. May I see this home?
The little wooden owl perks his golden wing up, and I don't know what that was. He perks his owl up in like an action figure kind of way, and it flaps.
Mhm.
And it flaps, and at the far end of this inner city, Luna, he is pointing at the toy maker's hut. And then, out of the little hood, jumps out a mouse. A very large fucking mouse. All right, enough hiding around. I was trying to count my bullets, make sure I had enough for all of you, but it seems like y'all are nice folk. Name's Buck. Buck Shots. Nice having the pleasure of being around with you.
Interesting.
This little
Is
mouse.
it a toy mouse or is it a
It's a legit
mouse?
mouse. It's a mouse. He is not a Gepetan.
Ceras looks at him and like thinks to herself, "Well, thank God, something that's not one of these dolls."
Do you know Cade?
Luna thinks like he's tripping again. He's blinking at this mouse.
It is a
Hey,
living,
Mr.
breathing
Mr.
mouse.
Shots?
Yes.
Do you know Cade?
Turtle. Hey! He quickly grabs one of his. You also see that this mouse is armed to the teeth. He's got a blunderbuss on his back. He's got a revolver at his side, and this little motherfucker looks like the meanest gunslinger you ever seen. Because you haven't seen like Lundare and Old Red yet. So, yeah. How do you know that name, friend? He puts his hand on his revolver. You see, I was sitting here on a bit of a mission. I wasn't really too sure how to get in this place, but then them werewolves started walking in, and I just figured I'd ride along with them. Fell asleep in one of their pockets. I don't know what happened after that. Blacked out. Felt like I got real cold for a long time. But after I woke up out of my hibernation, felt like I slept for a couple weeks. I was right as rain.
Ceras, do
But
you
how
want to
do you-
explain to the mouse how we know Cade, or should you know?
Ceras looks at the mouse and starts drawing on her board or starts writing on her board. Cade completed some acts of kindness for all of us here and gathered us to go on a mission of sorts.
Are y'all part of the Squeaker Squad too? I thought Kate only had mice employed for him. That's wonderful. Y'all the biggest mice I've ever seen. This is funnier than that time I had to run from those damn air cockers in the creek. Those boys tried to eat me after fucking that Jezebel, but I don't know nothing about that.
What? Fuck you, Ron.
I'm referencing Old Red if it makes you feel any better.
I know. That's about a skank? No!
No. It was just you, but Old Red had that special spot for Jezebel. They would go down to the creek
Jezebel.
for Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well be Jezebel now.
It was only the one cocker, but they still tried to eat me after they was done fucking. I had to run my whole life in that creek. If it wasn't for Cade, I'd probably be bird food by now. But nonetheless, that's funny.
Who's this Cade fella?
Okay, so you don't know who Cade is, huh?
No, I'm from here.
I didn't know that. Weren't here when I woke up.
Michaelo with a dead serious face kind of looks at Stuffles. He's a bit of a prick.
Oh, I hate those kinds of people.
As soon as you say he's a bit of a prick, Buck Shots whips his revolver out and he shoots. It grazes your elbow. Easy now. That's my savior you're talking about. Now I won't think twice to gun down anybody that's an enemy of him.
Stuffles mimics jerking off while like rolling his eyes and looking at Michaelo to like see his reaction.
Michaelo just starts laughing.
Only get one morning shot, pal. But anyway, he flips his revolver, spins it around his head, puts it back in his side piece. Now I'm what you'd call the leader of this place. I've done whip these Gepettans into shape. Got this place being built up nice and cozy here. So if you guys know how to leave this place, I would certainly like to get the fuck out of here.
Ceras looks over at Luna and starts signing. Where is the exit portal from the town? We could activate it. Easy access in and out.
There is no portal here. Portal is back through the
It's
barrier.
all the way. I thought there was another one inside. I see.
No. No, there's not.
Well,
Okay.
you see, you little mouse, we only know how to get inside.
You just walk right back through.
There's writes on her board. Have you tried to interrogate any of the werewolves?
Well, usually I try to get them to say a thing or two, but they're quite feisty. And honestly, by the time I'm done putting holes in them, they don't got much of a mouth to talk through. More just like a pile of shit.
Ceres takes out her notebook. Ineffectual interrogation methods.
Shooting them a lot.
Okay, well, maybe you let us have a crack at it next time.
What was the owl's name?
Vega.
Vic, I need to have a word with you. Did
Stuffles, you have taken good care of us. I will do whatever I can to help.
Mm,
Yeah, he kind of like signals you back into like the town hall behind him.
Stoffels points at the mouse and tells him to get down.
You know what, Stuffles? I heard you did a lot of right around this place, and I'm not got no kind of hostility towards you. He kind of hops down, does a little flip off the wing. Also, comparatively to the other mice that you've met that work for Kade, Buck Shots looks like a New York City fucking rat. He's huge.
He's a fatty.
Yeah, he's a big J. Oh, actually, I have a picture of Buck Shots. Give me a second. I forgot.
Well, how big is? Well, I guess the werewolves are pretty big. They have pretty big pockets, right?
I'm guessing
Yeah.
he's the size of a fucking possum.
Yeah. Okay, so if he's the size of a possum, Ceres looks over at Michaelo and writes on her board. So if he's that big, he said he hid in the pocket of one of the werewolves. I wonder how big the werewolf was.
Probably as big as Luna in the weretiger form.
Got it. Who is
Oh, that's
choking?
hot.
Oh, good lord.
I apologize, I was
I
dying.
have something I really want Stuffles to say to Ceres, but I'm just waiting on the time.
That's Buck Shots,
Also, Sarah.
Oh, that's killer.
right? This is the NPC for the next part. If y'all take him with
fuck yeah, dude.
you. Anyways,
Okay.
been running my
Okay.
whole life, and you know what? There's something therapeutic for having a country animal in our squad. It just always works out, you know.
It always does work out. Okay, but does he have all of the various equipment that he has in that picture?
Absolutely. He is armed to the
Absolutely.
side with a revolver. He looks like he's got some pretty large explosive rounds. Eyeing him up, you can tell this rat has been through some shit.
Ceres is gonna follow, and take a look at the giant ass blunderbuss that is being hauled on the back.
Yeah? Roll me an investigation.
Yeah, I want to do a little investigation to see like if this is a modified or if it's just stock.
Yes,
my-
I'm sorry.
Passive investigation is an 18. I rolled a
You-
15.
You passively notice that it is modified with the same technology that Cade's pistol is. Right on the
As-
tip of
as
that
in-
sniper rifle. Yep.
As in the big ol' fuck you
Yeah.
cannon.
Yeah.
It's called
The
loud
last
goodbye.
words.
Yeah, the last this
Oh,
is
the
like
last
the
word.
This is like the last words if the last words were a shout from a mile away.
Right. The loud goodbye.
The loud goodbye.
The
I love
loud
it.
goodbye.
That
It's
here,
engraved on the side of it.
yes. As you're investigating Buck's gun, he's like, "Yep, this here's the loud goodbye. I likes to talk sweet to people when I say my goodbyes from far, far away. You understand?" That's
Ceres
how I-
nods and kind of drools over the tech.
Not to brag, but I could hit an air cocker out the sky from 250 feet easy. Those birds weren't gonna eat me.
Ceres nods as she rubs her chin and goes, and goes, well, if you ever need a tune-up, she's writing on her board, if you ever need the tune-up for that thing, just let me know.
Would Cade trust you with his gun?
Yes, he would.
Then now, by all means, he like takes it off instantly and tosses it into your arms. She's been through a little bit down here. These werewolves waves, they're kind of tough to fight through. So she get a little scratched up, a couple close calls. You, as you investigate the gun closer, you see that it's bent. It is scratched.
Oh,
The blood has got the blood is rusting in some of the orifices. This gun has seen like shit.
the barrel is
You
bent.
go through the trenches
Yes.
like it's World War fucking II.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's like fucking double disadvantage on your shots or something. Jesus.
No, he's got rick shots.
It's got ricochet. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got trick
Ceras
shots.
Ceras looks at him and goes, "How are you even fighting with this thing as it is in the state?
He
in the state."
He flashes his goggles at you. I'm the best that ever shot a gun. You hear me? Best mouse to ever wield the weapon. I'm what you call a master. He looks very proud of him. And
Ceras smiles.
he actually climbs up on Bucket to pose to be taller than you.
how he's probably like what like
He's
foot shorter
Yeah,
than Ceras?
I'm about to say he's a
2
small
feet tall?
creature, but yeah.
Yeah. So Ceras nods and is a little bit awestruck because she knows she knows metallurgy. She knows canon physics. She had to know for the circus. She looks
Right.
at this thing and goes like, "This should be completely inoperable." Yeah, she nods and goes, "Well, I'll start correcting these damages immediately." As she walks over and like presses a button, a little, or pulls a little lever on the side of Bucket, and as he stands on it, the auto forge like extends out the top of Bucket where he's standing.
You see him balance up on his tail, very kind of surprised at the movement. What in the what you got going on here in this mechanical beast? He actually looks very intrigued. And the two of you begin the nerdiest talk in this entire campaign. Stuffles.
Excellent.
As you two begin to work on his gun. Stuffles, you and Vega entered the town hall as the rest of the party began walking with Buckshots and Ceras towards the toy maker's house. Unless anybody... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Listen, Vega, as much as I love to have family reunions and whatnot, I really need your help with something.
What can I do for you?
Is that really your whole thing, or is that a gimmick? Snugs and I always took bets on it.
Well, you see, I have to talk like this because I'm an owl. I can't help it.
Okay, well, we're looking for an amulet. Amulet that's somewhere deep in this village.
Well, why not ask the person that lives here? All I've done is light reading. His head spins completely around a few times, and then he locks on you. Actually, he perks up. I have a book for you. He leads you to his little desk, and you see like immense towers of like Luna's village history and books written, scrolls, scriptures, ancient drawings. This dude is low key an archaeologist. He's having the best time going through and learning how to read. He doesn't know what any of it fucking means, but he's consuming these stories. And a pile of books falls over as he hands you one. This one says something about the heart of Yusildra and an ancient evil. Woohoo!
Stuffles takes the book, and then he kind of just like rolls his eyes and face palms.
Gee, thanks.
You are welcome. And his head spins a couple times. His wings like latch out like action figures, and then they close. He is still a marionette. No, God, no. He's too heavy.
Okay, sure.
Stuffles before Vega walks away.
Be sure to hug the small one. She really appreciates warm embraces.
Whoo! Do you mean the one that rode in on the robot? Who?
Yeah, that
Tiger.
one.
His wings kind of like one up, reverse, one up, one down. They never open together. I will try to hug the little one. Whoo!
Mm,
And then his head spins a couple times and one of his eyes glitches out as he exits.
Stuffles like snickers a little bit as he starts like opening this book and trying to fucking make sense of it.
Stuffles, you begin reading the book. So, party, you guys make your way to the far side of Isildur's inner key. You are now on the right side of the skull, and honestly, that skull belonged to something gigantic. And I don't know if you know what that means in D&D terms. It's a really big fucking creature. The head alone is bigger than most of the buildings, and even the town hall that it crowned upon
Talking
dwarfs
about
in
like the skull
comparison.
from Black Clover.
Yeah, kind of. Only it's a dragon skull. Yeah. Luna has a picture of that, but I don't know where mine went. If he wishes to share.
You sent that picture to you sent that picture to me. It's in the chat.
I no longer have the actual picture though, so it's only in the
Holy
chat.
shit.
And as you all make way, Luna, you start to get the eerie feeling that, well, outside of the fact that the toy maker was known to be an arch druid, someone that felt like they lived forever, you don't actually remember interacting with them a whole lot. The only job.
So before we went, we were right in front of his house, were we not?
No, far side of the village. He put his wing out and pointed. He pointed at the toy maker's village the toy maker's house.
Okay.
It's a little ways off. Outskirts of town type shit.
Yeah. Go ahead, continue on.
And you start to realize that even though your village did in fact have druids and warriors, no one was quite as revered as the toy maker, only in terms of age. Much older than the rest of you, he only ever exited his building to give toys as part of your tradition. But he never left. And outside of that, you don't know much about him. He would have been a fleeting memory as part of your ancient tradition, maybe even frowned upon, being thought to be nothing more than a waste of space in an otherwise active and very structurally sound village. I guess he would have been the equivalent to like a really old crazy guy.
Yeah, but I mean, through the teachings and everything that that our tribe has and shit, it brought a certain human side to us. It gave our
did
to latch onto.
Right.
While they're being brutalized.
You all approach the toy maker's hut. There's a large circle of dirt kind of inscribed around it, but it's always been there. And otherwise, the toy maker hut looks almost pristine. Untouched by any battles or fires, definitely unprovoked by any sort of shaking or even like contact damage. It looks pristine.
Looks like someone's been taking care of this place.
Ceras would like to use a little bit of a passive investigation to figure out whether it was ever damaged or if it was ever repaired. It was like, was it untouched by all destruction?
It looks pristine. It looks like a very perfectly kept house, even though the rest of the village looks pretty worse for wear.
What I'm asking is, did somebody do repair work on it, or did it never get destroyed in the first place?
How would Ceras be able to tell?
By looking for any signs of repair, like newer fittings or newer like wooden boards that the paint doesn't perfectly match the aging of the other paint, stuff like that.
What was your investigation?
It was
passive of 18. I can roll again.
No. 18's fine. It doesn't look like it's ever actually been damaged. Everything is uniformed, and for all intents and purposes, this house has been standing for a very long time. It's got light vegetation growing on it. The stone has moss pretty much weaved into the mix. Otherwise, it's a beautiful hut. It's a beautiful home. The ivory stones hold up the top half of the roof, and this hut looks otherwise well constructed with stone walls and sturdy wood backings.
Ceres catches up to Luna. Well, actually, no. Ceres is too distracted by the gun. Yeah, yeah. Never mind.
You see this here? This is just my trigger, and when I pull it real fast, I gets to shooting about 3 bullets at once in 6 seconds. Hardest draw of my life. And when you aim it just right, I can ricochet off the rock, off the dome of a helmet, and then eventually in through the werewolf's ear.
Well, see, that's an amazing feat, but did you consider putting a lighter draft on your trigger so that all you have to do is breathe on it and it will fire?
I've never thought of making it no lighter in my life, but yeah, god damn it, Ceres, that is a beautiful idea. He kind of like touches your forehead. I swear, this is gonna be the best thing I've ever shot. I feel it. He begins like polishing the muzzle and making sure that the enchanted ring that makes the anti-magic bullets explode is like polished.
While he does that, Ceres loosens the spring on the trigger to make it very easy to fire.
Oh, his little tail is like in a zigzag. So you all reach the toy maker's cut. You stop right outside the edge of the circle, and for all intents and purposes, there's a stone walkway leading into a door that leads into the house. It looks untouched, it looks undamaged, and more importantly, it looks oddly normal in the situation. As Buck looks up from his gun, "Hey, Luna, that's your name, right, partner?"
Yes.
"How long this house been standing here? Now, I ain't been here a whole lot of time, but this place always looked real nice. Has it always been real nice?"
Well, it's been here since before I've been born. But yes, it's always been nice. The man who still makes toys, apparently, I guess, lives here and makes toys for all the kids.
Well, now, I never seen nobody come out of this place. I certainly don't think anybody's still in there, but whatever you say, friend.
Well, he rarely came out of his hut. He's probably dead, honestly.
Interesting faith you have in your people, friend.
I mean, if you haven't seen anybody come out of here in quite some time, and the village is pretty empty, not to mention the last time I was here, a lot of people were dead. A lot of bodies were missing. I don't think he's alive. But, let's head in. Luna walks towards the door.
All right, before we get into that, Stuffles, you've been reading through this book for about 20 minutes as they made their way to the far side of the village. Roll me an investigation to see how much of this book makes sense. A lot of it is old Ysildren like keep and or Ysildren's cant, and it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to decipher if you don't get the lingo.
Well, I got a natural 20.
And oddly enough, Asmodeus's blessing seems to have given you insane amounts of interpretation and understanding. Because honestly, reading this book was like reading a fucking child's book. I don't know why that would even be a problem for Stuffles. Really, he's so smart, and so it made perfect sense because the story begins describing an ancient tale about how the trolls came into be. It's an old child's story, and on the back half, it talks about how 6 deities once slayed an old god. It talks about how these deities came together to overthrow the primordial beings that threw the world into chaos beforehand. And it references a pendant hidden somewhere where mana cannot escape the density of this surrounding, this prison encasing the one evil primordial god is impenetrable from the inside, no matter how powerful. But, oddly enough, at the blow, the touch of a pen from the outside would burst his prison like a bubble. I'm giving Asmodeus the Gojo treatment.
So attacking from the outside
would absolutely free him. But the problem is you have to find where the necklace is hidden. It does not directly tell you where it is encased, where it is being kept. Only that it is within Ysildra's keep.
Interesting.
And after reading all of that, what would Stuffles like to?
Stuffles is gonna fucking sigh because he still has to find this fucking pendant.
Side note: I love giving Stuffles his own side quests.
And then Stuffles is gonna take a step outside and try to find the gang.
You see them off. You see him off in the distance towards the toy maker's hut.
Stuffles scurries as he tries to catch up.
I just imagine his little legs going nowhere. Woo!
He's trying. He is trying.
Luna, you enter the house first. Everyone else
Right,
follows.
Behind.
Yeah, obviously everybody else probably follows behind, and you end up here. Are you all in Roll20 by any chance?
I am.
Yes. What
Yeah.
was the name of the gun again? The long.
The long goodbye.
The longest, yeah,
The loud goodbye.
loudest goodbye. Here's the loudest goodbye. You all
It's called the loud goodbye, but I guess that works.
loudest. What's the difference?
Loud goodbye.
The loud goodbye.
It feels a lot like it feels a little.
The mouth feel of it's better.
Okay, the loud
Yeah.
goodbye. I like. Raito instantly curls up by the door. Doesn't get up. Otherwise, he is. He just flops, and you all hear like a. And then you look around and see a normal cabin. No tools for constructing, no anything. There is only a regular living space. And honestly, it doesn't look like this place has been touched by anyone in quite some time.
Michaelo opens up the store.
You enter a bathroom.
Can I investigate the toilet?
Sure.
Luna looks over at Michaelo in confusion. What?
Michaelo, how do you interact with the toilet?
I'm just
It's
looking
a-
at it. I got a 14.
Yeah.
Does it
it's
look
still
like
water.
anybody has ever
He's
used
looking.
it?
He's looking for sharticles.
No, nobody has shit in this toilet for quite some time.
Okay. Guys, nobody's been here in quite some time.
Ay.
I can tell because there's dust on the toilet.
There is dust on the toilet. But around the initial
Might want to
entrance
wash
area,
it off if you guys want to use it. Otherwise, you'll get like a dusty ass.
Oh my god! All right, let me paint the picture.
Just like one
So,
good wipe around the rim.
All right, Michaelo. I think we get it.
Yeah.
So
I can't move as of yet. My computer's being slow because I haven't used it forever.
okay. So a brief general layout of what you see. There's a desk by the door that contains a bunch of mail. There's a kitchen space, a couple dirty dishes, and a couple old pastries left out, but no meat. And over here, there's 2 large barrels of red wine, next to some other like choice ingredients of like honey, sugars, and other wines. There's a living area.
Are there candles lit?
No, there are no candles lit. There are lanterns that have electricity running through them, set up variously throughout the hut.
Ceras is going to
immediately
investigate
pours
that.
himself a drink.
Fang
Where-
starts drinking this guy's old wine.
Where's the power coming from? That's the 26 on the die. Or that's the 26 plus the bonus.
It is a self-propelled, self-energizing battery. Whenever it goes out, the electricity it collects static electricity in the air that causes the light to recharge after a certain amount of time. They seem to be
Ceras is
they're
Ceras is
self-sufficient.
taking one of these. Ceras
yeah.
is taking one of these.
You got
And
Done.
she's about to study the fuck out of this.
I don't have control over Stuffles.
Dun, 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 dun. You have acquired lamp. How about now?
Yeah.
Sick.
Stuffles waltzes over to this table, and then he yells out, "Oh, father!" And then he flips the table.
You all watch Stuffles flip the table.
Why
When
did you
he-
do that?
When he
Go ahead.
no, go ahead. Why? Yeah, continue.
Because fuck him.
Oh, all right.
Wait. Fuck who?
The toy maker, Michaelo, pay attention.
The Dutch?
Thank
Is the Dutch?
Opens the bedroom door.
All right, how
And
far do you walk
walks
in?
Just the entryway, gazing inside.
You stop right
What do
there.
I see?
You stop right there. You sure you want to
I
stop right there?
Hold on.
Where you at?
Also,
Yeah,
by the dimensions of our pucks individually, this is a massive place.
Yes.
Yeah.
The space inside is much larger than it looks on the outside. It looks like a single floor home on the outside. No bigger
I just
than
meant like that bed could fit all of us in it at the same
Absolutely.
time.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. This house has spatial
Oh.
magic, Cat. It's huge. This place is gigantic.
Ceras is following. Ceras takes a second because she's distracted by the lights, and then notices all this shit. And she like signs at Luna. Luna, how large was this toy maker of yours?
He wasn't this big, I promise you. Luna peers inside. What do I see?
You see an
Roll
empty
for
room.
us.
You see an empty room. It hasn't been touched. Also, Stuffles, I will get back to you in a second for what you did with flipping the table for you and Michaelo. But, yeah, Luna, you see a regular bedroom, giant chest, desk. He had like bread on this table over here. He's got a desk full of papers. They look semi-important. And outside of that, you see this workshop desk over here where he was pretty much like Kris Kringling his shit up. But it doesn't look like a
could you-
workshop. It looks like what?
Oh, just okay. So hold on. I just saw your blip. Was that blue blip? Which papers were those?
This is the table full of papers. This is his little desk of workshop. It's got a bunch of knickknacks, easily carved toys, nothing crazy, nothing that he would have given to children, but just something like a practice bench, I guess you would say. Roll me a deck save.
Fuck. That is a 12.
You step on the middle of this carpet. Right here, where you stepped, a hole opens up, and you fall 5 feet into a trap. The rug covers you up, and then a little net falls from the ceiling.
Ow. Hello? Hello? Because I can't see because I'm covered by a fucking
Yeah, cover
rug.
rug. Yeah.
Who's above somebody above me?
Ceras, you're looking at a large, like 10-foot hole, 5-foot deep hole, with Luna's just fucking around in a rug, with a little like with a little poor net like, thrown over him. It's not even covered.
Ceres looks down at him, kind of like silently laughs to herself, and lets down some of her adventurer's rope, ties it off to the doorknob.
Flailing, Luna doesn't notice because he's under the fucking rug, and Net's not entirely certain where the exit is from where.
Ceres starts snapping her finger.
Well, I'm wrapped in a rug, trying to undo myself right now. How successful am I, DM? Do I need to roll?
Yeah, roll me a B. Fuck, what would that be? I guess sleight of hand.
Dex, or an athletics, or a sleight. Yeah,
Yeah,
dex.
fuck. How do you get out of it? First of all, How would you?
I pull one side of the I pull as much of one side of the carpet as I can to like the left or something, trying to find the edge of the carpet.
You eventually find a little bit of light that leads to the rope, and also the net that's covering you. And as Ceras helps Luna out, Stuffles, you flip the fuck out of that table. And Michaelo, you watched him do it. Raito's ears perked up. Fang stopped drinking his wine, only for a moment to witness the craziness that just happened. The rug beneath the table is fully exposed, and over here, the dishes from the impact of the table flipping catch on fire. Stuffles, the dishes are burning. Some sort of instant combustion. And of all the traps I put in this fucking house, flipping the table feels like it would hit that, so.
Fang looks over at Stuffles. You know what? I like your style, Bear. And then goes back to drinking.
Michaelo, you just watched Stuffles catch the kitchen on fire. You worked with Sal for long enough. You know this is kind of crazy.
Stuffles, why did you flip the table?
Because fuck the toy maker. If he never made us, we wouldn't have been slaves.
Weren't you made by Dutch?
That's what brought me to life.
Different people.
Maybe.
Truth be told, I never really got to know the guy.
Well, then why
This is
fuck
true.
him, man? Come on.
Hey, Snuffles, roll me a history for how much you remember about Dutch and the Toy Maker. Their actual interaction, like, at the start of your life.
4.
Oh, yeah, you remember, like, some large facility? Like, not a large facility, but like a bit of a lab. You remember some water, and then you remember being in this hut as you began, like, really gaining sentience walking out the door. You don't remember where you came from, how you got in this house, but you remember his last words being, "Another failure. Another one continues its pointless march to death. Hopefully Zephyra is pleased." And that is what you remember.
Snuffles just kind of sits back and watches as the house continues to fucking get damaged.
the kitchen slowly goes up in flames, and it
As
just
the
starts.
fire is spreading,
Yeah.
they're just staring at it.
Luna, Ceras, y'all are in the
Assholes.
bedroom looking around, but you can start to smell smoke. Fang, you know it's getting smoky.
What the
I'm
hell?
still drinking. I'm watching the fire with them.
Luna after getting out and getting reorganized or reacquainted with the ground. Luna steps out. What the fuck?
As
Hey,
as you
Luna,
say,
Snuffles set the house on fire.
well, it seems like y'all are having a good time. Buckshots comes out of a little pantry over here with a large wheel of cheese, and he's rolling it on the floor towards the fire. He lays it down, and it starts to melt. He then sits on his ass and starts eating the melted cheese right in front of the kitchen that is on fire. So while we
Right,
start
so
the
could you
fire,
please do something about this?
Raito
Raito
yawns
gets up and
and then gets up and does what you're about to say.
Raito gets up and used ray of frost on the center of the fire to try to put it out.
It freezes over the fire and stops the mess from spreading.
Then Raito goes over back to the
Are
corner
you-
and goes, "Meow," and lays back down.
Motherfuckers setting shit on fire. What the hell?
Well, I don't know why they didn't use that fireplace over there in the kitchen, but I'm gonna eat my melted cheese regardless. Also, give me 5 minutes. My little brother just arrived. I will be right back. They're literally banging down my.
I'm going to go look at that paper that I saw on the desk over there.
Stuffles, you should set more things on fire. It was cool.
Where's that fucking toy, man?
Do not encourage the psycho bear. Fang.
Yeah. But it's... I'm not the only one setting things on fire anymore.
Proof of arsonists. Murders, gangers, arsonists,
The whole shebang.
drug dealers. Well, I don't know about drug dealers, but
Hey, has anyone dealt drugs yet?
I mean,
I feel like
technically, we got hit with some angel dust, but I mean, it's whatever.
I think Kate sold some drugs before.
think Ceres has probably sold some drugs before.
He's most certainly sold drugs before.
Fucking
Ceres
devious.
was struggling in the
compared to all of you.
Ceres was struggling in the streets trying to scrimp up coin. She probably got her hands on some at some point.
Hey, little clown girl, sell these drugs for me, and I'll give you money.
I could definitely see that.
Evil clown girl.
Wait a minute, if there's traps in here, how do we not know the wine was poisoned? Fang, do you feel alright?
It's a really good question.
Now I'm okay, but I've only had 2 glasses.
Oh, wait, we've been in here for like less than a minute.
Look,
He's
things
a
happen.
drunk.
I've probably been in here for at least 10 minutes.
He's like a 15-year-old
I was
drunk.
gonna say, Fang was drinking while watching a fire grow. He had a minute or 2.
Sorry, I'm back. All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Luna, you've re-entered the bedroom with Ceres and everybody else in the main room. Fang kicked up in the living area.
Luna investigates the papers.
You actually you see a bunch of like used scrolls, some of which include a polymorph spell. Other ones include some really weird like communication spells, sending, and it looks like he was in constant talks with somebody. It also looks like he might not be who y'all think he is.
I walk on over towards the work table and investigate a little bit further.
Just knickknacks. Honestly,
Knickknacks.
well handcrafted knickknacks. Yeah. You also notice that there's a picture on the far wall.
Look at said picture.
Ceres, as Luna walks in, you both glance at the picture. It is a picture of a woman you have never seen before.
Oh, Ceres is definitely looking at this because she's already got some suspicions. She looks at the picture. Is there any signature or date or anything like that?
The picture looks really, really old. It is hand painted and it is beautifully painted, but it is ancient. It's on almost what seems to be like sand plywood paper or papyrus paper, and it just seems like it could be hundreds of years old.
She takes the frame off the wall and looks at the back to see if there's a signature on the backside.
There is no signature on the backside. There is only a single line. A picture of my true love.
Oh! Ceres looks over at Luna.
Does she look like the woman that I saw in my dreams? When I got hit with that sleepy sand shit from Kade?
Yeah, she does. Oh shit! I forgot about the prophecy.
Yeah,
yes, she looks. That's exactly how she looks. The face it dawns on you that you've seen this person before, Luna.
I've seen this woman before.
You've seen a woman before?
Yeah, it was in that dream from where Kade hit us with that angel dust stuff. I don't know.
Oh, God. Ceres looks over, and I think I know who this is, and I really don't like the implications.
I think she's the leader of the cult that's hunting us down.
I think she is Dutch's Lady Love.
Oh,
dun dun dun! Oh my goodness gracious!
The toy man was Dutch.
Zephyra. This is Zephyra.
You three
Dutch's house.
You three have a. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hutch's house.
You all have a clear picture of what Sapphira looks like. Only this picture seems to be from a long time ago. Hundreds of years have to have gone by. Since both of you have high perception, intelligence, and investigation, there's no point in me trying to hide the fact that it's an ancient. It could be up to 500 years old.
How old is this woman? Holy shit.
Well, remember she was trapped at dead end for how long? How many years?
Yeah,
The
but I
Lich
mean,
King, you
trapped
know.
and sealed are two different things. If she was sealed down there, that's one thing. If she was trapped, we don't know what state she was in.
She was dead. Then she got
Mm.
revived.
I think we should leave this house.
I think
I think we should keep
we should
investigating.
I think we should find every single piece of dirt we can on this fucker. And then also Sarah starts looking out for any sort of like, I don't know, dolls, half made or not, sitting on shelves.
You don't see any half-made dolls sitting on shelves, but you do see the knickknacks sitting out on that table from his little workbench.
Right. Ceres picks it up and starts inspecting it.
It's like
for
a little
any
wind.
identifying device.
It is a small wooden chicken, and it looks like a little wind-up toy.
All right.
Is this a wardrobe right here?
No, it's a desk.
The desk?
This is
It's
a
Where
nice
he-
drawer.
no drawers.
This
That is a
nightstand?
nightstand. Yes,
Drawers.
that's
With
there's
drawers?
yeah.
Michaelo opens up the drawer.
Oh, you open up the drawer and there's a fucking drawer full of hand-painted pictures of Sapphira. They're all in different poses, all in
Michaelo
different
closes it.
clothes.
Did you see anything in there?
There's a lot of Sapphira porn.
Oh my god.
Luna,
I w-
Luna looks confused. What?
Yeah,
It's porn.
like a lot of it.
What is
My-
porn, Michaelo?
Oh, you don't you guys didn't have that in this village?
No, I don't know what that is, but
Oh,
no,
don't
I don't
worry
believe we
about it
have
then.
that here.
Don't worry about it then.
And this is also a nightstand right here.
Mhm.
Luna opens that dresser. Nightstand.
There's a single notebook in it. It's got rich, like well-preserved leather casing. It's a thick, dense book, and it's really dusty.
I pick up the book and I inspect the outside of it before I open it.
The outside looks pretty well kept. Yeah, whoever used this book wrote in it a lot and tended to it with much care.
I open the book to the first page.
You see several pages torn out with angry scribbles on the first page. I love her. I love her. I love her. It looks like a madman had wrote his mind and threw it up in ink.
I flip to the next page.
You see little doodles of Sapphira as well as other doodles of toys and like mechanical things. You see sketches for things that look like they could fly. You see designs for all manner of machine. The further you flip through this book, you see pages of madness, but you also see pages of genius. You see designs for big, very powerful machines looking to power something.
Hey, Ceras.
Ceres looks over.
I sign with one hand. You might want to see this.
Ceres goes over and starts inspecting the book.
Ceres,
And
this is an artificer's notebook. The druid that lived in this house and wrote this book has been alive for a long time. What started out as acts of madness and scribbles of magic that he had learned in his time as a druid started to turn into steel cold contraptions. You see that this druid multi-classed into fucking artificer, and the machine that these components seem to be building is something grand, some big plan. And it points all in the direction of a hunt for immortality.
oh god, it's an immortality machine. He's trying to create a philosopher's stone.
Yeah, something like that.
Would Luna know what that is by chance? Let me know
I
that.
doubt it. But if you roll me a history for your
fucking 4.
roll me a history too.
But Okay. That be at 15.
Ceras, you describe what a philosopher's stone is, like just to
That
Luna.
would be okay. That's a 24 on history.
Yeah, you definitely know what a philosopher's stone is.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, to gain the mass amount of energy, you have to power a machine with to grant immortality in some way. I'm still trying to figure out. You'd need an immense power source, and you'd need a philosopher's stone, a font of infinite energy, to do such a thing.
Luna, being a local in this village and a protector, that sounds like only one thing. The heart.
Luna scratches his head a little bit. You want to talk about immense power? Well, never mind. Luna kind of
What?
clears his throat. Just never mind.
Damn,
No,
Luna.
no. Whatever you know, you have to say. This is important, Luna. This guy he's dangerous. Do you not remember when he tried to kill us both? What he
Yeah,
did to
but
your sister?
Shuffles raises an eyebrow.
I don't think
You're in
that
a
he would
different
be able to
room.
get through to said philosopher's stone.
He can't? Well,
I don't think so.
well, he's obviously doing something. He's powering some kind of mechanism with the deals he makes, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's using these deals to power something to get him to this stone. If you know anything about some kind of infinite power device, I need to know.
I can't call it a device, but there is a power source of sorts that is well protected in my village. Granted, we're all dead. The magic that protects the area is alive and well.
Okay.
So I don't
Well,
think he should be able to get to it, but I wouldn't say that we couldn't go check on it though.
yes, that would probably be for the best if we checked on this device or not device.
Yeah, I apologize. I can't be too specific about it.
Okay, Luna.
You
Sarah
all,
certainly
as
pockets the notebook.
as Luna says that, you all feel a cold breeze chill into the room and then disappear. As a warning, Luna.
Guys, I think we should leave this house.
We've got a lot more to look around in here. This is the base of evil. We must properly scour it.
Yeah,
Um,
and I don't know, maybe somebody who hasn't been home in a while wants to come home.
Okay, Ceras pockets the notebook. It was in the drawer, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Ceras, actually, do I have any spells that could help me with this? No, I don't think I have anything that would help me copy it very quickly. Let's see. I think what Ceras is gonna do is she's going to take one of the she's gonna take a copy of like a book that she has fully read through,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to replace it with said book, just so that there is something in there.
Fair.
Like you're replacing the cover.
Yeah,
You're switching. Okay, so you're protecting
switching the
it with
cover.
it.
So like I'm going to take this journal, and I'm going to find a book of similar size. I'm going to rip the binding off, and then I'm going to shove the papers inside of this journal, and take the papers of the journal out and keep them.
Hey, Stuffles, You walked through the hallway last into the room, and it's something only you would notice. But when you walked past this, you seen another picture, but not of Sapphira. One of the man that created you, the toy maker.
Stuffles stares at the picture.
Something about it brings you an ominous feeling of discomfort and anger.
Stuffles balls up his fist and punches the picture.
Ha! You punch the picture, and the moment you do, the fireplace over here turns into a stairwell.
No fucking shot.
Luna looking towards the fireplace sees this. Ooh. Hey guys, there's a stairwell over here.
Good job, Stuffles. That's what I like to see. I'm using your noggin. How'd you know the picture was the secret passage? Buckshot is still eating. He's still eating his cheese. Well, you kids have fun going down to whatever hellhole is down there. Let me tell you, I'm a sniper and a shooter at first. Now, it ain't good for tight quarters, if you catch my drift. I'll stay up here in the big room and protect the cat.
Can we like stop here?
Yes. Yeah. If y'all want to stop.
I still gotta prep for tomorrow.
Fair. Yes. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all are edging me, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not apologizing.
Damn. All right. Good place to stop. Rosebud Thorns, guys. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons.
Rose. We got to do D&D again.
Yay!
We're back,
Rose.
baby.
A lot of exposition. Oh, a lot of exposition. So much more stuff to explore. Bud, is the toy maker Dutch? Is he not?
No
one knows.
I know.
Bud. What's gonna happen if and when Stuffles finds the amulet? But is anybody gonna confront their traumas?
Never. Nobody brought it up other than Ceras, who cried for a little bit, and I love that for you guys.
Thorn.
Leave drinking.
Thorn. I am tired. Too tired to do D&D.
Yeah, that kind of sucks
tonight. So that's a big thorn.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This next 30 minutes was about to be crazy, but it's okay. It's all right. Edging me.
Thorn. Fang killed his sister, so Tyrum will never get to lay pipe.
That's what you think, boyo. We got plenty of revive the dead spells.
And that's all.
Absolutely not.
That's all I got.
Well, I'll go next. I guess I'll call it a bud for going back into the village once we've concluded our business here at this interesting house, because I would like to interact more with the creatures now living in the village. Rose to the country mouse. I like the country mouse.
Buckshot.
Yes, buckshot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest. Had to change the NPCs. The Stuffles and Snugs comparison kept fucking me up, and I know it was driving Jay up a wall.
Well, I mean, you were doing really well with getting confused for a while. Took a massive fucking break, and then you started screwing up again.
So you just casted Snudge to the Shadow Realm?
I did. And what a better way to get rid of an NPC than to take him hostage.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Stuffles now has a side quest because you know what? You're gonna play the NPC. You're gonna live the NPC. You got shit to do too.
All right. Well, I don't have any particular thorns, per se. I thought it was funny that I fucking fell for a pit trap.
And you know what's
I hope
funny?
it's
It
not
was no
epic foreshadowing.
it was no more than just like a prank to keep kids out of his house.
Wow.
That's why it was so poorly put together and non-lethal.
Luna struggled.
Hey, Luna struggled. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
No. His anxiety and depression fuck him up sometimes.
Also, I
But yeah,
actually have a
Kayla.
question. You witnessed your villagers all pretty much give you
Oh,
a bit of
he
peace
saw
and
that, and
goodbye.
it's sinking in at the moment. He just saw everything happening, and he's absorbing it, and he's trying not to freak out, which is why I'm budding going back there.
Fair.
That's it for me.
Rose, back to D&D. Back to
Hey.
D&D.
Yeah.
Hey.
Rose for the mist visions. That was cool. Rose for Fang. For Damien. Damien, you were like, no, Fang's gonna stick to being Fang. I was like, yeah.
There's not enough trauma. There's not enough trauma in the world to make his wrongs apparent.
No,
It's fine.
no.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's who he is. That's who he is.
Whatever, man. It's okay. It's fine.
Rose to a big hold on. Big Rose to Buckshots. I love me a little mouse with a big gun. Rose to that. Bud. Ceras has so much random shit in this single building to figure out, and I need more time inside of it. Thorn, I'm also very tired. I'm very tired. Thorn, no. All right, that's good. All right.
Ryan Damien.
Rose to D&D again. Yep, love that. Rose to the exposition for Michaelo. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, Jay told me to give you an Itachi storyline, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna name drop Itachi.
I had to make the connection. I had to make the reference.
Spoilers.
But the scene what's in the fucking basement, probably nothing good. Don't have any thorns, but also Bud to giving my fucking stupid ass brother a good old kick in the nuts for pulling whatever the fuck he was trying to pull.
He saved your life.
Yeah, but he also didn't need to do it.
I mean, they would have killed you all anyways. It was either kill you all or kill you. Kill you all or kill him.
Listen, he's the one who made the deal. All right.
Again, it was either you all die or he got a chance to say something. Not much of a choice, if you ask me.
He's still gonna get a kick in the nuts.
As you should.
That's it for me.
Well, Rose to being back to D&D, of course. It's great being back to D&D again. Rose to the Misty Vale. That was
Intense.
Intense, yes. Unexpected. But to see what's in the basement, I'm pretty interested to see what's going to be down there. I guess Thorn would be that I had a shitty connection a lot of this session, so that's about it.
Fair. Well, gents, welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. I had a lot of fun putting together all these expositions. I wanted to hit everybody's backstory a little bit. I figured things have been kind of misty for a while, and this would give y'all some clarity. It also, gave me more goddess things to fuck around with, so that was fun. I am Bud because I'm cucking myself with this basement. There's some crazy shit down there, and I really, really wanted to do that tonight, but it's all right. Because I'm just going to have to hold the nut until you see it for yourselves, and that's fine. I think this whole arc has a lot of fun shit, and I just can't wait to see how y'all handle everything. And I think by the end of it, when Kade and Tyrum get back to you two, the whole dynamic, this entire group is going to, and I'm excited to see what happens.
Also, I forgot to say, Rose, to what you decided to do with the veil, because I literally had no idea what the fuck was going to happen.
Honestly, based on everybody's roles, it could have gone differently. I was going to make it more nightmarish had they got bad tattoos, but the only one that got a bad tattoo was Ceras. But she's been undeniably nice to Raito the whole time. So it's like, I can't really punish her if she's going to ride in with the deity. And honestly, I wanted Fang to have the bad tattoo because it was going to be worse. I wanted to shake that alignment just a little bit. Not evil, just chaotic, neutral. It's fine. But no, he's going to be evil to the end, so, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to have to... We're gonna have to
that I used my inspiration on to not fuck him over.
You opened the floodgates, buddy.
I know I did. I told you it was going to go one of two ways. You were either going to shift or get worse. There's no in between. Big plays.
Fun.
Yeah, big plays. I feel like
Bud the Killing Fang, I
hopefully-
guess.
Yeah, y'all just get ready for that. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story bits of it. This is a lot of exposition, but I mean, honestly, after this, there's just a lot of combat till you get to the end of the arc. So, I figured now would be a good time to kind of fill out some pieces. I don't know what all y'all put together, but the lore is there, and I hope that it leads us to the next parts of the campaign in the long run.
Hello.
Well, we are going back, after we finish the house, we are going back to the village, right?
I mean, you're still in the village, Lona.
Well, yeah, but we're in the outskirts of the village at the toy maker's house.
Where else would you go?
Just make sure. Hey,
I'm just saying, that's not what I got
I
planned.
don't know what you got planned.
This is literally what you guys have. I've just been giving you avenues. Like, had you skipped the toy
Oh,
maker's
okay.
house, who knows? I had some other stuff lined up. This is really just what y'all want to do.
Fair enough. All right, I'm going to bed.
Night.
Nice.
Night.
Take care of my fucking remote.